All right, how's everybody doing? So, somebody wanted me to post a video on how to play Black Dog by Led Zeppelin, and I had to think about that. It's a song I used to play, back in the '70s, and I haven't played it since. I mean, I've taught it to a few students, I guess, but I never performed this song since the '70s. But I used to be in a band, and couple bands. I mean, we all played that stuff back in the '70s, all the Led Zeppelin stuff. Jimmy Page, great guitar player in my opinion, great songwriter. He wrote great guitar riffs. I thought, I mean, Black Dogs is just a perfect example of that. You know, um, and he had some good blues influences too in his playing. You could hear it. And he was in one of the greatest bands ever, the Yardbirds. When he played with Beck and Clapton. You know, what a that's got to be one of the greatest guitar lineups of all times, maybe all in one band anyway. But anyway, so I normally wouldn't do a video like this, but someone wanted me to do it, and I'm going to. Just don't ask me to do Stairway to Heaven. I played that song too many times. I mean, there's songs like, let's see, Stairway to Heaven. I bet I played that when we first came out. I bet we played it 3 times a night in the clubs. I was working in clubs, and then Freebird came along, same thing, But anyway, everybody makes jokes about it, but it's kind of true, You play Stairway to Heaven every night for a few years, and you're just like, I don't want to play this song anymore. And Freebird was even worse. And they're both great songs. Don't get me wrong. Both those songs are iconic. And you know, they're going to be played in elevators. Some of them may already be. You might hear them as elevator music. I heard a guy doing a classical version of Stairway to Heaven, classical guitar, and it brought a fresh new approach to it, and I kind of dug it, And I thought, man, they could have that playing in an elevator somewhere, But anyway, so Black Dog, yeah. Like I said, I played this song back in the '70s and haven't played it since. So. So that's the iconic lick. So let me show you how to play it. Start here on the 7th fret of the A string, 3rd finger, to the 5th fret of the D string, 6th fret of the D string, 2nd finger, 7th fret, 3rd finger. Then you roll your 3rd finger back up to the 7th fret of the A string. Then you come up here on the 5th fret of the G string and put that little half quarter step bend there, that blues thing, Back to the 7th fret of the D string, 3rd finger. And this is where it kind of gets interesting, I think. Some people say he slid. I do it a hammer on, so I listen to it a bunch. I think he does it both ways, to be honest. And probably when he plays it live, he probably doesn't even play it. Most of these cats play those lines, they don't play them the same way. They alter them a little bit. So you can either slide from the 7th to the 9th fret with your 3rd finger, or you can do a hammer on from the 7th to the 9th fret, 1st and 3rd finger. If you slide, just use your 3rd finger and slide from the 7th to the 9th on your G string. So we got slide or hammer on. So here we go. Then you come down here to the 5th fret and do a hammer on pull off on the G string from the 5th to the 7th fret, like that. Then you hit on the 7th fret of the D string with your 3rd finger. You hit twice there. Then you come back up here after you hit twice there on the 7th fret of the D string with your 3rd finger. You come back up to the 5th fret. Do that little half quarter step blues on the 5th fret of the G string. First back down here to the 7th fret of the D string with the 3rd finger. Then you do this. Go down to the 5th fret of the D string, 1st finger. Come up here and hit twice on the 7th fret of the D string, 3rd finger. Then you come down here to the 5th fret of the A string. Go up to the 7th fret of the A string with your 3rd finger. So now we have. Then you come up here to the 3rd fret of the A string with your 1st finger. Then you go to the 5th fret of the A string with your 3rd finger. So now we have. Then you hit an A note, hit an open A note, then you hit the chord. So let me play that whole thing now slow. So that's the riff. That's the iconic opening line to Black Dog. So again, the only variation, some people that slide, I think he hammers it on. I don't know. He probably did both, like I was saying. But that's the lick. Somebody wanted it. There it is. Just don't ask me to do Freebird or Stairway to Heaven. No, I won't do that. Hey, y'all have a great day. I gotta go play a gig. Thanks for listening. And don't forget to subscribe if you can. I appreciate it.